deeply. I myself Adi, co-founder, and I head the innovation at August Fest. And Jay Shah, who has been instrumental in helping August Fest scale all these years and focused on media, content, related startups and related investors. It went well. We almost had 800 plus attendees. And then we are able to establish our first community in Mumbai. Going back a little bit of the history of August Fest, we started in 2013 at the same place where we are going to be conducting this year as well at ISB. Started with 500 people, and then we had 2,000 people in 2014, and then almost 9,000 to 10,000 people in 2016. And then this year we are targeting more than 10,000 people. So all these years we have been focusing on young entrepreneurs, young startups, getting visibility. Since 2011-12, the whole platforms more or less were niche. So we wanted to have a great platform, a larger platform where they can get exposed to the media, to the investors, to the tech community who can join and work with startups. So last 4 years we have been scaling around, introducing a lot of different speakers coming from different countries, different cities in India, and then a few startups coming from other cities of India. We have reached almost 10,000 plus community, even online, and people who have been attending. Thousands of startups across 4 editions have been attending August Fest. Almost 15-20%, which is generally higher than startup success rate across the globe, is the conversion that has been happening in August Fest. I mean to say, the stalls that are put up are the startups that pitch went on to raise further funds and progress well. In fact, to go on record, in 2016 we have 5 winners of the August Fest prize, and 2 of them went on to raise further funds, Jolt Energy and Scholar. And then 2 more startups, On-Go Store, Open Wi-Fi, are doing well and they are bootstrapped the models. And 1 student startup we supported, it's called Popul Drones, agricultural drones. They also got the sponsorship from Andhra Pradesh government, and then they are scaling up as well. Apart from that, another 15 plus startups went on to get into accelerators or raise seed fund or angel funds. So our space has always been about the early stage startups getting enough visibility so that they get discovered by angel investors, seed investors, or accelerators. So this year we are experimenting again, same place at ISB where we started, this whole thing has started. So the whole community has become too big, so we thought we will restructure it into smaller domain focused communities so that the startups also which are into that particular domain can have better connections, better visibility, and then they can learn about scale now, because we have enough startups in August Fest community itself who are at a seed level, who are at a growth level. So that's the reason we have segmented this year's August Fest into 6 events. To talk the details, he has a lot of vision for the sports ecosystem. August Fest is going to be the launching pad to start off, and then we will probably build that as independent venture led by Karthik. So, and then just a few more details about Scale Up Festival. So this is going to be on 27th, this Saturday. So we have some prominent speakers just to list out. Robin Waters, he is from Europe. He heads tech.eu, one of the popular and well-connected Europe investor, also a startup himself. And then there is one more guy coming from Europe, again from User. He's an investor come entrepreneur. His name is Hetum. And then Laura, she's also from Europe, France. Then we have, most of you might have covered Hug Innovations, a T-Hub startup, which has raised, great funding, the almost 5 million recently. So he's going to talk how locally, being in a valley company coming to Hyderabad, how he's raised, go to that level. So it's mostly going to be growth stories, how growth has happened and how you can take the growth to global level, different markets. So that's going to be the theme of this year. We already have almost 60-70% of tickets are already booked. ISB being a very focused venue, a limited venue, so probably this week we will have the complete sale off as well. We're expecting around 1200 to 1500 for each day, including for workshops and all the key sessions that are going to happen. Now I would request Karthik to talk a few details about the sports festival as well.
Mentioned this is going to be our launching pad, and we actually wanted to create a platform which will be like useful for all the people from the sports fraternity. It should be useful for the players, the manufacturing companies, the broadcasters, the coaches, the technicians related to sports. So everyone who is connected to sports directly and indirectly. So this platform will be a support system. So that is the whole idea about the sports carnival. So this year we are calling it as we are actually celebrating sports. So through this platform, because there are many achievements which have been there from past many years, and we just wanted to actually celebrate sports through this platform. And Varun Singh Bhati, who is an para-athlete and who won bronze for India in 2006 Paralympics. Apart from that, Purna Malawat, who is a mountaineer and who is the youngest girl who climbed Mount Everest. Even she is going to come and speak. Apart from that, there are going to be few information talks on sports infrastructure and something related to sports media and cycling and other things. Apart from that, there are going to be some interesting panel discussions related to sports. Football is one such panel going to be, because we chose football this year because there is going to be football under 17 which is going to happen in October, and personally we want to promote the sport football. So there are going to be some wonderful speakers coming from Adidas, like Gorming Singh, who is one of the Indian football players, going to come and talk. Apart from that, there are going to be a separate panel only on leagues in India, so which is going to be attended by the Telugu Titans CEO, Hyderabad Hunters, one of the member of Hyderabad Hunters, and the tennis league. So apart from that, we are going to have another panel on sports activities from the grassroots level, where one of the panel members would be Mr. India, the current Mr. India, Akshay. So apart from that, we are going to have sports pictures. This is for the first time we are doing something called sports pictures, where upcoming sports persons, any sport it can be, they can come on the stage, they will be given 5 minutes time, they can come, they can pitch for a visibility and a possibility of a sponsorship. And also few sports startups are going to come and speak. And I'll just hand over the mic to Jwala right now. Thank you.
I think it's a great idea to have such conclaves, because right now I've always said this, that sports is the need of the hour right now. Not only for the pride of the country, but as you see, there are a lot of crimes happening, among the teenagers and youth. I think if given opportunity in sports, I think even the crime rate in our country will go down. And sports is the right answer. Sports is the right way to do it. And I've always said that we need to build that ecosystem for sports, which is still very shaky, which is still not strong enough for our country. And we need to encourage and connect ourselves to such conclaves, such sports related activities, and I hope that the government also encourages such sports activities as much as possible, because we just talk about people who win in our country. We don't see the others who are not able to win and who are putting almost same kind of effort. And it's just that, there are very less opportunities in our country. We're still not giving that kind of an opportunity for our children, for our parents to take up sports seriously, professionally, and even now there are a lot of questions when it comes to sports as a profession, as a career. Such activities will, answer a lot of questions. Such platform will give a lot of opportunity to a lot of people who want to invest in sports, probably don't know in which sport to do it. We need this kind of a discussion, and I'm glad Karthik invited me here, and I'm also in talks with him to associate with sports carnival in future, and I hope we can make a difference, and I hope I wish everybody very good luck, and I hope it's a huge success, and I hope the media supports you as much.
సమాధానం చెప్తూ ఉంటారు అంటే వాళ్ళకి వినడం అంటే ఒక క్లాస్ రూమ్లో ఒక టీచర్ చాలా కాంప్లికేటెడ్ పాఠంని ఎట్లా సింపుల్ చేసి ఉంది ప్లస్
ఓకే మ్యామ్